Hey guys, this is Miss Sebastian and we're going to look at comparing expressions. So our first problem says 15 minus the quantity of 2 plus 3 blank 15 minus 2 plus 3. So it's wanting us to enter equal or not equal to compare the expressions. So let's try the left first. So over here it wants us to do the 2 plus 3 first. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So 15 minus 5 gives me 10. Now I can do the right side. 15 minus 2, that's 13, plus 3, that gives me 16. So 10 and 16, are they equal or not equal? They are not equal. Number 2. 2 times the quantity of 2 plus 3 minus 10. We want to know equal or not equal to 3 times 2 times 3 minus 10. So the first thing we're going to do is look at this left side. 2 plus 3 is 5. Now we're going to multiply here. 3 times 5 is 15. Minus 10. 15 minus 10 gives us 5. Now we're going to do the right side. We're going to multiply left to right. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then rewrite the rest. Then we've got to do 6 times 3. That's 18. Minus 10. That gives me 8. So 5 is not equal to 8. Number 3. When x equals 3, how do 2x plus 5 and 2 times the quantity of x plus 5 compare? So when x equals 3, 2x plus 5 is equal to blank. So we've got to plug that in. So 2x plus 5. So I'm going to plug in 3 where I saw the x. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus that 5. That's 11. So I can put 11 in this box. For the next one, it wants me to plug it in. I'm going to plug in 3 where I saw the x here. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So I've got 2 times 8, and that equals 16. So are they equal or not equal? 11 and 16 are not equal. When b equals 5, how do 9b and 9b plus 1 compare? So we've got 9 times b, and they want us to plug in 5 for b. So all I have to do is multiply. 9 times 5 is 45. So I'm going to plug in 45 right here. And then 8 times b, which is 5, plus 1. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 1 is 41. So I can plug 41 in there. So they are not equal. Okay, let's look at this one. We've got this big ugly thing, don't we? Okay, so we're just going to start over here on the left. So I'm going to look inside my parentheses, and I'm going to do my exponents first. So I'm going to rewrite everything else. 4 squared is 16. Now I'm going to look inside my parentheses. I'm going to do addition and subtraction left to right. So I'm going to do 17 plus 2. That's 19. And then now I'm going to do the last part of my parentheses and get 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So I'm done on that left one. Now I'm going to look at this big ugly thing on the right. Okay, and I'm going to rewrite everything right now. So essentially I've got one problem here, and then this part is divided by 2. So looking at that, I'm going to start up here on part 1. So 5 squared is 25 plus 3 divided by 2 minus 2 to the third power. So now I'm going to do the top up here, okay, because it's like parentheses still. 25 plus 3 is 28. Now I've just got division and an exponent. So now I'm going to do my exponent next. 2 to the third power. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So 28 divided by 2 is 14 minus 8 gives me 6. So 6 and 6 are equal. Okay, let's look at number 6. Okay, so I'm going to start on my left, and I've got 2 sets of parentheses, so I'm going to solve the first set. 20.5 minus 2.5 gives me 18. And then I'm going to solve my second set. 8 plus 1 is 9. So 18 divided by 9 is 2. Now I'm going to look over here at the right. I'm going to look inside those parentheses first and do the multiplication. 3 times 0.7 is 2.1 plus 0.6, so this is still inside those parentheses. So 2.1 plus 0.6 is 2.7, and when I add those together, I do get 3. So 2 and 3 are not equal. Okay, so we're going to decide equal or not equal on this one. We've got 17 minus 5 in parentheses. We need to do that first. So 17 minus 5 gives me 12. Divided by 2 does give me 6. On the right side, we've got to do our parentheses first. So I've got 2 times 3 times 4 divided by 2 times 3 is 6. So now I'm just going to start on my left side and work my way to my right. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, and then 6 times 4 is 24. And 24 divided by 6 is 4. So I've got 6 and 4, and those are not equal. Okay, number 8. Okay, I'm going to do multiplication and division left to right. So I've got 7 times 8. That's 56. Divided by 4. So left to right, remember. 56 divided by 4 is 14. Times 3. That's 42. So now I'm going to go to the right side. And I'm going to look over here. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Times 4 plus 10. So 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 10 is 42. So this one is equal. Okay, number 9. We're going to do the parentheses first. So 3 times 5 times 6 plus 1 is 7. So now I'm just going to multiply left to right. 15 times 7 gives us 105. And on the right side, going to do the same thing. 10 times 10 minus 5 times 3. So I'm going to start on my left side. 10 times 10 is 100. Just rewrite it. Then I'm going to do 5 times 3, and that gives me 15. And 100 minus 15 is 85. So 105 and 85, those are not equal. So if you need some more help on comparing expressions, you've got these two links up on the board.